beautiful people. This is Eleni. I have not been on Facebook Live for I don't even know how long. It's been a long, long time. So I thought that I would give you an update in terms of what is going on with me. So, yeah. So, many of you would know that my life completely changed back in July 2021, and that was when I had my first plant medicine experience. And I went into another realm and I saw the behind the scenes view of my entire life. And if you don't know that story, that playlist is on YouTube under Eleni Mitis or Eleni Heart Leader, and it's all documented there. So from that day and that moment, I basically changed my whole life. Everything changed. So I started the process of letting go of everything that was keeping me captive. I let go of everything that kept me in a state of stress. I let go of everything that, just trying to check the microphone. I don't think it's the right one. Too late. I didn't do the right microphone. That's okay. Let me go back. Going back. Okay. All right. So I changed everything, every single thing that's in my life. I changed where I lived. I changed what I did. I let go of all my income streams, and I stopped chasing the dollar. And even though all the work that I was doing were of the highest integrity and it was my soul work and it was exactly what I needed to do at the time, I just stopped. I stopped doing everything that didn't light me up. And apart from that, apart from stopping all the things that I did, I also really took a time to rest. So I've been a workaholic all my life, and I have worked really, really, really hard. And really from the time that I was a little girl. I was not a little girl that ever played. I always worked hard. I was always given jobs to do by my parents and work really hard. And so when I moved to Adelaide, it was a real process of unraveling, resting, knowing how to rest without feeling guilty, and living my life from a completely different perspective. So it sounds easier than it is. So I moved to Adelaide I'm in my Melbourne place now, but I live in Adelaide and I come to Melbourne once a month. I moved in Adelaide in May 2022, and it's really taken until now to find the place in my life where I feel so much joy, so much peace, so much happiness, where I can rest and really enjoy life without any worry or any stress or any concern about the future, and being really, really present in the now. And it's been a huge, huge, huge learning curve. So what I've decided to do is basically take my time in teaching everything that I know. And I'm still a student and I'm watching myself every single day. It's very interesting that I have a conversation with my ego every single day. I know exactly when the ego is coming in and wants to take over and wants to control the situation, and I speak to it. and we have this conversation, and the result is that I'm really, really integrating a life that is just one of love and peace. Literally, I live in gratitude. I no longer live in the matrix. I no longer play in drama. I no longer play in stress. Um, if I put a particular type of music on, I have tears streaming down my eyes from bliss. Like the life that I'm living now is what I call heaven on earth. Really, for me, I can now feel the heaven that is earth. Whereas previously it was just one big stress ball with a lot of good times as well, and a lot of happy times, and a lot of celebration as well, but also a lot of trauma and a lot of drama and a lot of stress. And I've let go of all of that. So uh, many of you may not know that one thing that I have retained is my monthly meetup, but I have changed things up. So rather than me providing a presenter at the meetup every single month like I used to, I'm now going to be the presenter every month. And basically, it's called the Awakening Formula Series. And every single month, I will be speaking on a different topic. This particular month coming up, which is March, I will be talking about the sneaky ego, because when we see our ego, it's a complete game changer. When we understand what the ego does and how the ego operates, it's a complete game changer in terms of letting go of drama, letting go of stress. It's actually the ego that keeps you in that stress state. It's the ego that keeps the drama happening. It's the ego that wants to protect your identity. It's the ego that stops you from getting closer to your soul. And so when you are aware of the ego, how it operates, how it keeps you small, how it sabotages your evolution and the reason that you're on this planet, everything is different. And so I'm going to be talking at the next meetup about how to transcend the ego to aid your evolution. It is the most important thing that I've been working on, and it's not a 1 day, 2 day thing. It's been integrating this for a very, very long time, but the result is beyond my wildest dreams, where you just sit in the joy and the bliss of life, and you stay very present with what's happening around you. I've had many people say to me, so do you miss Adelaide? Do you miss Christian? And of course, Christian is my absolute love, but I don't miss him. And the reason I don't miss him when I'm in Melbourne is because I'm very present. And when I'm in Melbourne, I'm in Melbourne. And I'm so grateful that I'm in Melbourne. So I'm not thinking about some future event when I'm focusing on the present. I never used to be like that. I was always thinking 5 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead, 30 steps ahead. And it kept me away from living in the present moment. And so what I would love you guys to do is to join me on this path, this incredible evolution, the insights that I'm going to share with you guys. And of course, at every meetup, you can ask whatever questions you like. We can even do some demos. And so I'll put the link below, and I would love it if you joined me at the next March meetup, which is called the Sneaky Ego. So see you there. See you there, guys. Sending you so much love. And the other thing is, because I am running these meetups every single month, let me know what topics or questions that you would like answered, and I'd love to explore any themes that are particularly of interest to you. So sending you so much love.